still stepping. I'm still stepping, still stepping, still stepping. I'm still stepping. Though the roads get rocky, the hills get steep, I can't run, I'm gonna walk, I can't walk, I'm gonna creep. I'm still stepping, I'm still stepping, still stepping, still stepping. I'm still stepping.
We're talking about love. Kids, another thing about kids. I hate to see parents or any kind of adults that hitting a kid. They call it discipline. They call it discipline. I hate to see people beating a kid, spanking a kid I'm talking about, whatever name you call it, whipping a kid. I hate it. There's something in me that gets real angry. That's why I said love would cause you to do wrong. Because my love for kids, when I see somebody spanking a kid, there's something in me that riled up. Like I get angry. I don't like it. I don't care if that's your son or your daughter. I don't like to see you spanking a kid. That's a form of sowing hate in the kid. You're teaching the kid that that's the way you punish people. You do something wrong, I'm spanking you. We call this show Talk and Step for a reason. You talk to the kids. You don't spank the kids. Talk to the kid. He's going to make his own choices, his own decisions. Find a way to punish the kid. I'm not against punishment. But do not put your hands on the kid. Right? And now we growing. So what? You don't put your hand on another adult. But you got to start from down here. It starts from down here. It grows. Whatever you put in the kid when he's small, he grows. He grew up in a community seeing men fighting women, women fighting men. What do you think? He's observing. That he's seen. But then you blame him because he can't control it. No. Be careful of the hate that you're putting in kids. What you sowing in kids. Let's sow some love. Let's sow love. Today I'm sowing love, man, in your heart right now. To the world. That's what I'm doing. I'm sowing love. If one person right now gets something from what I'm saying, man, I'm happy. Like, get rid of that hate, man. Try to be better. We're talking about kids, man. Kids growing up. They're in the middle of all kinds of relationship separation. I'm not talking about parents alone. Sometimes there's parents that have friends. So now them and their friend ain't getting along. Their kid can't talk to that person no more. How much of you all experience that? How much of you all doing that right now? You used to be friends with somebody. The kid grew up around them. But because you and them had a fallout, now your kid cannot speak to them. That's sowing hate in the kid. A kid have no business in grown-ups' affair. If you and somebody ain't getting along, that's for you to work it out. I'm not saying don't build your boundaries. If that person is dangerous to your kid, there's a way to build your boundary. You can sit down and talk to your kid, explain to your kid, but don't put that hate in your kid for that person. I've seen kids outside that used to be cool with these other kids and this other family, and now they're in the store and they see those people and they're looking, but they don't want their parents to see that they're looking. You can see it in their face. They want to say hi because that's what they know. They're used to that. But they're scared to say hi. Because why? Something happened along the line. Somebody told them something. Let's be careful. Let's sow love. Let's keep the kids out of this. Parents, when you have a separation, a breakup, if that should happen, God forbid, I hope not. But if it happens, don't sow hate in the kid for each other. You're not hurting that other person. You're hurting the kid that you love. Now you're here sowing hate in this kid. Man, that kid gonna grow up hating people, man, and hating himself, hating you. It comes back around, and that kid end up even hating you. Oh, yo, no, mommy or daddy used to tell me this about my mom. They used to tell me this about my dad. and now that was wrong, and that he lied to me, or you, and now it's like, what? What happened? It was all love a minute ago, and now it's all hate? Nah. Spread love. That's how I feel. Growing up, that's how I feel. Until today, that's how I feel. Spread love. Especially in the kids, because that's where it starts. All your different relationships. Yo, listen, like I said, there's boundaries. I could not speak to you, man. I'm not telling you that I love everybody and I'm going to kiss everybody, man, and I'm going to hug everybody. No, I'm not telling you that. I don't do that. I got friends that it comes to a point where I got to say, yo, man, listen. I don't like this, man. I don't this or that. I got to stay away from you, man. It ain't going to be the same. I love you. You're still my brother, man. But there's boundaries that I got to set up. I wrote in this book, right? This book right here, There's Always a Light, The Journey of a Warrior. Go get it. I wrote in the book about the shelves with friends, with people. What shelves they're on in your life. There's top shelf people in my life. I call them top shelf people. And I don't choose to put who on what shelf. It's where you fit in. That's where you go. It's not me choosing, man. I have a standard. So it's where you fit in there. And I hope you have one too. So you might not be on top shelf, but you could be somewhere in the middle. Right? And you might be on the ground. And if things get bad, you'll be in a storeroom in the back. If you understand what I'm saying. You're in a storeroom in the back, I might not be talking to you, man. Because it might be for my good. Because I'm going to choose me first, man. I'm going to choose my family first. I'm going to choose my kids first, man. I love my kids. So that's what I'm saying. Love could cause you to do harm to other people out of love, not out of hate, out of love. Because you're not going to come and hurt me. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to defend my kids. I'm going to defend my family. I'm going to defend even a stranger, man. I've been outside. I've gotten in arguments over strangers' business. I've gotten in many arguments. Telling others how I feel about the way they're treating somebody else. I'm not going to sit here and watch you harming that innocent man. I'm not going to sit here and watch you spanking this kid, man. Me and you probably going to get into an argument because I'm going to tell you how I feel. And I know what it could cost. But I don't care. With this love, I never had fear. I didn't fear what might happen to me when I was in Jamaica around the politics, man. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared standing up for people in the streets. I talk about it in the book. I got into many arguments, man, from my friends all the time. Because I was just that dude. I've been like that. I'll stand up for you, man. But what I'm saying is, if I feel like you're a threat to my peace, you're a threat to my way of life, you're a threat to me, to my family, man, you might be in the back room, in a storeroom somewhere. You're not even on a shelf. When I say you're on a shelf, man, you're around me. You're around me. But you know, you got some people up here on the top shelf. But I love you. I love you though. I don't hate you. I'm just going to act accordingly. I'm going to put my boundaries up. So there's a difference between love and boundaries. I'm not saying run around like you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying that. You're going to do what you got to do. You're going to put up your boundaries. You could love somebody, man, and don't speak to them. I truly believe that. Because it's for you. It's what's best for you. I said talk and step, right? I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And we're going to try to work it out. But there's a point where it's like, oh, yo, that's it, man. You know how many times in my life it hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. You know how many times in my life I've been misunderstood for love? Lot of times. In so many different ways. Because society nowadays, if somebody doing something good for you, that means they up to something. They got a motive. They got intentions. I understand that's the society that we live in right now. And it affects me sometimes. It hurts my feelings sometimes. When I do things for people, man, I do things, I see people, man, listen, like I talk about, man, when I was in the streets, like I'm probably one of the most respected drug dealer. But listen, man, my parents instill respect in me and love. I'll just do something for a person randomly, man. I don't have to know you to do something good for you, man. Telling you, I've always been like that. Anybody that know me can know me enough, you know that. I see people on the streets needing help, taking something from their car. And I see that they need some help. And I'll just go over to them to offer my help. And I can see they're scared. Because they don't know me. They think I got another motive why I'm coming to help them. That's just a simple one. That's simple. I'm pretty sure that happened to most of you guys, you know what I mean? But it even gets deeper. It gets deeper. I express my love for people, man, for close people. That, like I said, just feel like you have a motive or you have an intention, especially females. I express my love for females, man, that it's like, yo, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to do something with you. All the time. Remember what I said. I got love for all human beings. I love you as a human being first before anything else. First, I love you as a human being. So matters what happened, I'm going to respect you as a human being. It's not going to get lower than that. I'm going to love you as a human being. I wrote in the book where people ask me, how come you get along so good with your daughter's mother, right? They said, people tell me that's not normal in a negative way. Like, yo, that's not normal. Like, you shouldn't be getting along with your daughter's mother that good and her family. That's not normal. Well, you know what? I was never normal. Because I'm telling you, a breakup is not going to make me change. A breakup don't change my love for you as a human being. How can you break up with a woman or a man that you was with last month or whenever, especially the father or the mother of your kid, and now you're spitting all this hate and all? Nah. Some of them even go as far as even hurting them. We've seen incidents where people get killed. Relationship went wrong. Whatever happens, hate come in between and somebody getting hurt. One beating up on the other, one walking around speaking ill of the other. Nah, my love don't allow me to do that. My love would never allow me to do that. That's not in me. I'm going to respect you as a human being at the end of the day. So a breakup is not going to make me. A lot of times breakup let me lose some good people, man. Breakup make us lose some good people. Some good in-laws. Never was good to us. Very nice people. But now because there's a breakup, people start picking sides. And when I say breakups, I don't mean intimate relationship alone. Just regular friendship. So because I'm not talking to this one no more, I expect my family or my friends not to speak to, and then everybody start picking sides. Yo, listen, today I'm asking you, I'm telling you, live your truth. Live your truth. Let the love in you speaks. Don't let somebody come and spit no hate in your ears. You be your own person. You can talk back to them. You can explain to them. Remember, loyalty is loyalty. If you're my friend, man. If you're my family, you're my family. Not because I'm talking to this guy and you and him don't get along. No, man, my loyalty is my loyalty, man. This guy can't come to me, come tell me nothing about you. I'm not going to engage in no conversation with him about you. No, I'm loyal, man. Just trust that. So there's boundaries. You got people calling you or coming to you, talking to you about other people. Man, listen. You have a responsibility to protect yourself from hate. Remember, we're talking about love. Today is my day of declaring my love for all human beings. Matters nothing. All human beings. Protect your space. And when I say protect your space, you can't let people come in and spitting that hate to you because they have a problem with that person. Now they come into you and they start spitting all that hate. Listen, don't say you don't agree with them, but you sit there and listen. No, listen, it's dangerous just taking it in. Protect yourself. Let that person know, listen, nah, man, listen, I don't know what you guys have, and I'm not going to engage in this conversation. I'm going to tell them, yo, go speak to him. Go speak to her. Y'all try to work it out. If it's somebody close to me talking like that, I'm going to let them know, listen, you know you my dog. If it's, you know what I mean? I got you. But you're not going to tell me not to speak to this guy or this person. No, man, I know how to operate. I know how to operate. My loyalty is with you, and if you don't know that, that means we're not that close anyway. You're supposed to trust me. If you're around me, you know how I operate. You're not supposed to be coming to me with nobody's name. See, that's another thing. You see people that's always telling you they hear this and they hear that. Be careful of them. Because now people feel comfortable to come to them. There's a reason why people feel comfortable. Yo, you're not going to feel comfortable coming to me talking about my friend, man. You're not going to feel comfortable coming to me talking about my kids, man, or my family, or people that you know it's close to me. I'm not engaging in that conversation. I'll listen to you, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to answer you. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to listen to you, but we're going to talk. You're not going to put no hate in me about nothing. I'm going to tell you how I feel, because a lot of people ain't brave. They ain't strong enough. A lot of people can't even talk how they feel. So now they playing games all over the place. They trying to be cool with everybody. They joining the conversations. Nah, protect yourself. It's not even about the other man. Protect yourself. The more hate you take in, the more corrupt your mind get. It hurts you. Listen to me. I don't want to hear nothing nobody have to say, man, about me. Please, do me a favor. If you hear somebody talking about me, don't come and tell me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm good. I got no fear. I'm not fear of what nobody say. I know who I am. I know myself. I believe in me. I believe in God. So I fear nothing, man. I don't fear what nobody say, man. If you're going to go tell somebody you're going to kill me, that's on you, man. Do it. I believe in God, man. God watch over me. I'm not scared of death. I have a saying that goes, if you conquer the fear of death, what else is there to fear? Just ask yourself that. I don't want nobody coming to me telling me about what nobody say to me. Yo, protect yourself. When Bob Marley said, have no fear for atomic energy, I was thinking about that the other day. And I said to myself, something came to me and said, you know what? It's not even the actual atomic energy, man. It's not nuclear warfare, man. You got some atomic energy around us every day, man, counteracting love. I'm talking energy that people come with that will destroy you. It will destroy you. Somebody could come tell you something right now, and it messes your day up. Your day is shot. Your day is shot just from that energy that person pass on to you. Protect yourself. That's what I'm saying. Choose who you're sitting talking to, man. Choose the movies you watch. Choose the books you read. Love, man, love. Stay in love, man. Live in love. Live in light. Live in the light. There's always a light. Live in the light. Don't let nobody drag you in no darkness, man. Don't let nobody come and pass on their hate and their anger to you. They're looking for somebody to pass it on to, man. Stop them. Stop them. Let them know. I don't want to hear it, man. Let's talk in love. Talk to me in love, man. Let's preach love. Let's sow the seeds of love. That's what I'm about, man. What happened on this earth right now? We're talking about religious beliefs. Whatever religion you believe in, remember, God is love. And God is the only judge. Just think about that. God is the only judge. He said that. You don't believe him? How can I be here judging you? He didn't give no one on earth, no human being authority to judge another man. So whatever religion you choose, yo, that's on you. Whatever sexuality you choose, that's on you, man. I'm going to tell you the way I see it and my way, but I'm not going to push my way on you, man. Everybody have their own path. That's between you and God. There's too many judges right now on earth. Everybody judging everybody, man. And some even take it even further than judging. After they pass the judgment, some of them carry out the sentencing. That's why we are here killing each other. We stoning each other. We fussing with each other over what? Different beliefs. That's not your job, man. That's not your job. Everyone entitled to their own opinion and their own feelings. I understand that. And you can say what you want to say, man. But it's not your job to be judging no other man. So how come all this religious war going on? How the Christian gonna judge the Muslim? How the Muslim gonna judge the Christian? And vice versa. That's just all going on. My way is the right way. Your way is wrong. That's judgment. The way I see it, that's judgment. The God that I serve, and he's real. I talk about it in the book. I'm not talking about what my parents tell me. I'm talking about my experience, man. My experience in my God. I wrote about it in the book. Many experiences, miracles. We talk about cancer, man. If it's the first time tuning in, go read the book or go watch the YouTube channel, Talk and Step. I talk about my journey. I'm a battle with cancer. It's God why I'm here, man. It's God why I'm here. So the God that I'm talking about, I know who I'm talking about. And you know what he tells me to tell you? He loves you. God loves all human beings, man. He make us, man. Listen, if people can't even understand my love, the love I have for them, how can you understand God's love? Think about it. Including myself. Including myself. When I pray and ask God to bless me with the strength to love. Because it gets deep. I'm seeking. I'm searching. I'm like you. I'm just sharing with you. I'm not professing I'm the lover man of the world. Nah. I'm just sharing with you what's inside of me and who I'm striving to be. God is love, man. God loves us, man. Some people talk like God is going to hurt you because you do this. God don't like you because you do this or you live. No, man. God loves all of us, man, no matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. God loves you. I don't care. You could name it. God love never change. And I'm telling you today, no matter what you do, I love you. It's love we're talking about. It's one judge. It's one judge and it's God. Stop judging other people out here, man. We're living. We go through all kinds of stuff, man. And that's why God is merciful. because he understands. He have mercy for all of us, man. I told you what I did selling drugs and selling people drugs, man. That's hurting people. That's hurting people. So I was hurting people. But he's a merciful God, thankfully, man. He showed me mercy. A lot of people right here on earth, they show me no mercy. Still have me up for it. You know what I mean? I'm told you in previous shows, I'm still paying prices, man, for what I've done. But it's life, and I understand. But thank God, though, he forgive me. And that's all that matters, because of his love. His love. God love us, man. So let's start judging each other. Let's stop fighting. Let's sow the seed of love. Don't give hate no space, man. No space in your life. I'm begging you, man. Let's stop it. Unconsciously, we are here doing it, man. All of us. Let's pay attention to it. And try to show our love, to express our love. Be brave. Today, my word to you, man, be brave. Don't let nobody draw you into something that in your heart you know that's not you. It happened to us, man. I fight not to get in no box, man. Since I was a kid, I've been fighting not to get in no box. Listen, I've never joined a group all my life. I've never joined no group of people all my life. And when I say that, I mean I've never joined a church. I've never joined a gang. I've never joined or made no affiliation with no one group of people, man. The closest I ever got to doing that was aligning myself to a political party, and I explained that already. I never joined it. I never pledged loyalty to nothing, man. I can't, no, man. I love all people. And I'm talking about as young as I was, as far as I can remember. I love all people. That's why it was just hard for me to just affiliate myself with one group of people. My parents couldn't understand that. People still don't understand it. I don't even know if they understand it until today. When I'm not joining no church, I'm not joining the church. And the reason why I'm not joining the church is because you're going to ask me to pledge to the church belief. And you telling me this is the only way that a man could go to heaven or a man could be saved. That's your belief. That's not mine. That's not mine. I don't know that. So I'm not pledging to that. But that's my truth. That's just my truth. I'm not joining no gang, man, because I'm not going to pledge no loyalty to you, man. I love these people over here, bro. I'm not going to fight these people. I'm not going to hate these people because of you or what you telling me. No, man, I'm going to go by what's in my heart, in my soul. And that's how I've been living all my life. All my life. I'm not confessing to you that No, I tell you, I'll tell you the truth. Nah, it's just now that I look back, I said, man, listen, I'm going to tell the world. I've been misunderstood, man, a lot of times, man. I'm telling you because I'm not perfect. I do wrong things, of course. But what I'm telling you, I love you. I love you. I'm not going to hate you. Especially if me and you was like tight like this. Man, I talk about many instances in my book where I get mistreated out of love. I put my own life in jeopardy out of love. Just love for my people, man. All the time, lots of time. I give out of love. People ask me, many times I was questioned, why you always got to go to funeral? Everybody funeral you're going to. Why you always at everybody's party and everybody? Why you always here? It's my heart, man. It's nothing. It's me. It's me. It's out of love. It's that compassion. That was just me. What I'm gonna do? I gotta live my truth, man. You're not gonna box me in. You're not gonna tell me how to feel. I never was like that, and it's rather worse now. Let me tell you this. After my battle with cancer, right? I look back, and there's something great that came out of the whole battle. And let me tell you what that is. Today, I'll tell you. I call it the road to death. Because at one point of that whole journey, I had to accept that I might die. I don't know how many of you all ever got to that point in life, but I did. When the doctor telling me, you don't know what's going to happen. And at that point, he don't have to tell me that. I'm old enough to know. I'm old enough to know about cancer. I know. The doctor can't promise me nothing. My family can't promise me nothing but pray. Nobody can promise me nothing. It's me right now and God, man. On my journey, not knowing, like, get ready, man, you might die. You might die, all right? And to get to the point where I accepted that. I accepted that. And at that point, that's when I lost all fear of death. I'm different right now, man. I'm not normal, man. I never was normal, man. Picture now. You think I care what you say about me right now? Man, you're out of your mind if you think so. I don't care what you say about me, you know. I never did that, and now it's worse, man. I faced death and was ready. And we're talking about love, right? Let me tell you why I was ready. When I look back on my journey through life, I was very comfortable. I felt the comfort that I knew. I said, I know, man, I love people all my life. I said, from the day I was born, I know myself, man, I was living with people on my mind. It's like I always was living for people, man. At no point of my life was I ever planning on my own life. I probably would be a millionaire right now. I don't know. I probably would die too. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, all my life, I've been loving my people. I've been loving all people. And I never remember having no hate in me, man, for nobody. I had arguments with people, man, that when I sit down, I was like, I went back and talked to them, man. Like, yo, man, come here. It's all love. I did that. Because, you know what I mean, I'm arguing with somebody or I ain't speaking to somebody, but in my heart, I love the guy, man. I love this girl, man. I don't have nothing against you. Especially close people. Like I said, like my daughter, mother, what I'm supposed to do? What, fighting her? What I'm supposed to be, build this barrier between me and her? That's building a barrier between me and my daughter. I could treat her with respect and she treat me with respect. I demand my respect. I'm going to demand my respect. But there's no hate that's going to come in it, man. There's no hate going to come in it. Because we won. We just not seeing eye to eye right now or something happened. But, you know, and that goes for everybody, man. Like I said, I've been treated wrong, misunderstood many times because of my love. But after cancer, listen, that's why I'm here talking to you right now the way I'm talking. Because I have no fear in me. Love don't come with fear. When you love somebody, you declare it, man. You declare it to the world. Love don't come with fear, man. Hate come with fear. When you hate, fear take over you. All kinds of fear. That's what hate comes with, man. Love comes with boldness. Love comes with bravery. And that's why I'm talking to you, man. Some people say, man, I couldn't do what you do. I couldn't sit there and talk like that, man. It's the love in me. It's the love in me, man. I'll declare it to you. I'll tell you how I feel. Yo, listen. It gets so sick when somebody could... I got 2 kids, right? 2. Only 2. I don't have 10, right? I don't know with the person with 5, 6, or 7. I don't know how that go. But I got only 2, right? And when somebody gonna tell you you love one than the other, like, you know how sick that sound to me? You know how crazy that sound to me? When somebody gonna say you love one of your kids more than one? Sounds sick to me, man. My kids, you know, like, what's in you that you're gonna even think that, you know? But anyway, I understand life, man. I understand that some people not seeing it the way you're seeing it. And I just pray for them and try to not take it personal. Because like I said before, my high school motto, ignorance enslaves, knowledge liberates. It's about talking to people, man, and get to understand where the other man is going. Are you going to understand the other person when you don't even have a conversation with him? Like I talk about the different religions, man, the different gangs and the different skin colors. You got some white people grow up in some family and some community that all instilled in them was hate. Hate for black people, hate for all these other races as kids. And now they become adults, and that's how they act in society. Ignorance enslaves, knowledge liberates. Seek knowledge. Read, talk to people. Only if you talk to other people that you understand, man, this guy is a nice guy, man. I talked about it before in one of my previous shows. You know how many people that I got to know that confessed to me that when their first, sight of me, they just thought I was like a real, like, tough guy, like rude and gangster, and like they had the wrong image of me. All the time. I got it met a lot of times. People talk to me and they amazed. They amazed from my expression of life, from the way I deal with them, the way I treat them. Like I said, people thinking that there's a motive, man. Like I got motives and intentions, the way I treat them, the way I treat them. I be having people in my best interest, looking out for them. And what they do? Oh, it's because I have a motive. I have some self-interest in it. It gets to a point sometimes I just walk away. I walk away. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go through all that. I'll take it for a minute and try to express myself. And usually the temperature rises because there's a defense. Because now you're thinking you're putting up your defense, right? Because your thoughts are that I got motives or I got intentions, so now you're putting up your defense. So usually it just gets stronger and stronger. So after some point, then I walk away. That's on you, not me. Ooh, that's your loss, not mine. Maybe on the rebound. Or maybe something happened later that you get to understand, because that happens too. That people come back and say to me like, yo, apologize because, you're a good dude, or, I believe that you really cared why you said what you said. Even with my kids. My kids are older now. But there was stuff that I expressed to them out of love that they didn't like. But out of love, and my kids, the difference with my kids now, I can't go nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. So now I'm going to be here. Another person, I could walk away. Like, I'll do this much, but then I'm gone. My kids ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be here. I'm going to tell you the hard truth. Out of love. So there's things that my kids come back and tell me, yo, daddy, you know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. But I'm acting out of love, man. I'm acting out of love. So you could take my love for whichever way you want. I hope not, but I'm saying if that's what you do or that's how you see it, that's how you take it, I'm going to have to respect that, but I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to keep it moving because it's all love.
Remember, go subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first one to know when the next episode drop and much more. Love, light, and blessings to you all. Keep stepping.